I shared my easy Greek yogurt recipe, and a lot of you were in my DMs asking me to share the recipe with you. And that's why I'm here today, right? First things first, you want to get your milk and your yogurt starter. I'm using yogurt starter today because I just want to show you the beginning of the process. Because once you have created the yogurt with this starter, subsequently, all you will need is the same yogurt you've created to create another yogurt. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, let's start. So in this bowl, I have about 6 cups of milk. Once you have measured your milk, you're going to add 12 cups of boiling water. Emphasis on boiling water. For each cup of yogurt, you need 2 cups of water. That's the reason why it is 12 cups of water. First, you put the water little by little, of course, obviously, so that you can melt the milk before you add all the remaining water, into the bowl. Mix it very well and ensure that there's no lump. Once that is done, you would allow it to set for a few minutes. You'll see that the top of the yogurt has like something dry, funny, like you can see on the screen on it. You gather it and take it out. Okay, once you take that out, you sieve the milk. Once you sieve the milk, the next thing you're going to do is to do the temperature test. You put your finger, if you can endure it for about 10 seconds, then the yogurt, then the milk is ready to go into incubation. But if you cannot endure it, then maybe you allow it to set for a little more, because we want the water to be hot but not too hot. So you want it to be bearably hot, if there's any word like that. Then the next thing you're going to do is mix your culture. Take out a spoon or so of your milk, pour it in a bowl, add your culture, mix that together very well. Ensure that everything is well melted. Then you will pour that mixture into your bowl of milk. Mix, and ensure that everything is properly mixed. Once that is done, you begin to wrap it inside nylon. See, as much as possible, ensure that it is in a very warm place. Put it in as much letters as you can. Once you're done, put it in a warm place. I usually put mine in a duvet or a blanket, cover it, put it somewhere, and let it sit there for 6 to 8 hours. If you want the yogurt to be a bit tangy, you can leave it overnight. However, if you still want to maintain the sweetness of your yogurt, you can do 4 to 6 hours. I noticed that when you do 4 to 6 hours, the yogurt is still sweet, and just creamy, right? As opposed to being tangy and creamy, right? So you can leave it for about 4 to 12 hours, right? Depending on what you want it to look like. So after 6 hours, the next thing you're going to do is bring it out from incubation, okay? And check to ensure that, of course, your yogurt has formed nicely like this. Then you would put it in a cheesecloth or a satin cloth or whatever, like this one that I have. You tie it in the cheesecloth like this and allow it to sit in your fridge for another 2 to 4 hours so that all the water will be completely drained if you want to achieve Greek yogurt. But if you don't want Greek yogurt, you can go ahead and enjoy it just the way that it is. But if you want Greek yogurt, definitely you're going to have to put it in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours and allow all the water that is the way to reduce completely. And then after 4 hours, you take it out, or 2 hours if you're in a hurry and you don't want it too thick. You take it out and then you mix it very well in a bowl and ensure that it is creamy and smooth. Once that is done, you put it in your bowl. Once you put that in your bowl, you take it straight back into your fridge and it is ready to enjoy. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, please leave a comment. I don't know why you guys always come to my DMs to talk to me about these things. Put it in the comments. I need the engagement, okay? Let me know if this is helpful. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.